and welcome to another episode of Schaefer Sports Talk. I will begin today talking about the Indianapolis Colts. Now, all they keep saying, luck does look sharp out there. All they keep saying, we like how he's playing in training camp. He's playing very well. And I think this season, for a rookie quarterback, I think he'll play very well too, even though we all know he's going to struggle a little bit. But overall, I think if he has a solid enough season, he could win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Also, speaking of other camps, can Mark Sanchez and Tim Tebow really coexist in a two-quarterback system? What I think is that Sanchez is going to start the first part of the season. He's going to struggle. Then they're going to replace him with Tim Tebow mid-season. He's going to start like 3 or 4 games. Then he's kind of struggle, and then they'll put Sanchez back in. Other camps, like the New England Patriots, Brady is turning 35 this week, and Belichick just turned 60, I believe. So I think their time to win is now. This is probably our best chance. That window of opportunity is open right now. And sadly, if they don't win this year, which I think they will, it's going to start closing. But I think the Patriots are going to win 13 games, maybe 14, and I'm hoping they will win the Super Bowl, and I think they will, though. Also, another team, the Baltimore Ravens, which brings me to 32 teams in 32 days. Now, with the absolutely heartbreaking loss they had last season in New England when I think it was Lee Evans. He could not hold on to that pass, and the Patriots DB knocked it right out of his arms, and then so he got kind of coming in on 4th down. He goes for a field goal attempt, and he misses it. Now, I'm not talking like a Scott Norwood miss when it was only like that much, or a Gary Anderson miss when it was only like that much. I'm talking about a real miss. Like, he didn't missed by like 6 inches. He missed by like 20 feet. Like, how can you miss that much? It's a freaking field goal, which I believe was just 39 yards. In fact, it was probably less than that. But knowing that Joe Flacco is probably going to get a deal soon, I still think the Ravens are going to have a very good season. They'll win 12 games this year, and they'll at least get a bye week, maybe lose in the divisional round, and maybe lose in the AFC Championship game. But like the Steelers, their defense is getting old now. Ray Lewis is getting old now. That's why I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl, because right now I think Joe Flacco is a good quarterback, okay? He's top 15, and maybe if he plays well this year, top 10. But the Ravens just aren't there yet. In a few years, yes, they will be there. But right now, I would say no. So anyway, on to baseball. Now, the Red Sox, as you all know, are seeking a trade for Beckett. The Red Sox had exploratory trade talks with teams involving right-hander Josh Beckett, but nothing appeared close of Monday morning. One team that Boston definitely spoke with regarding Beckett, according to a source, is the two-time defending American League champion Texas Rangers, who are without valuable roster member Kobe Lewis for the rest of the season. I think if the Rangers are able to get a deal for Josh Beckett, that would be huge for them, because then with the good pitching staff that they already have, they could actually win the World Series of this year and not choke it all away like they did last year. Also, I'm really hoping the Cubs pull off a blockbuster, trading guys like Dempster, Garza, Mahalam, Soriano, Soto, guys like that. So right now, all they're saying for Dempster, the trade window is still open, and he could go to either the Dodgers or Braves, but he's saying he still wants to go to the Dodgers. And guys like Soto, they're saying he could wind up in Oakland. But the player I want to get rid of the most is Soriano. Now, the first 2-3 years, Soriano played awesome for us, but the fact that they gave him an 8-year contract is just way too long, okay? I don't care where they trade him as long as they just trade him. And I'm also hoping the trade pitchers like Garza and Mahalam. For some good young starters. The Orioles are also debating a deal for Blanton. The Phillies have made it clear that Joe Blanton is available in potential trade, and the Orioles, who have shown by far the most interest in the right-hander, are debating whether the veteran is worth taking a chance on. Multiple sources told MLB.com on Monday. Or saying he's there if anyone wants him. A source said that Blanton availability on the O's Executive Vice President of Baseball Operations Dan DeQuette actively pursuing all available starting pitcher options, which obviously the Orioles need. Strasburg is also an elite company with all the strikeouts he's throwing, but all the Nationals are also saying they can't keep him in too long because he could get hurt, which I think that's a good idea to not keep him in too long, because yes, all the right, he could very well get hurt. okay? They don't want him to be the next Mark Pryor. Okay, moving on to hockey. Dustin Brown has taken Lord Stanley's Cup to his hometown. He was the 13th pick by the Kings in the 2003 draft, and that will likely go down as one of the greatest, if not greatest, in NHL history. He played 31 games that following season and has lived and played for Los Angeles ever since. And he played very, very well this year, and there's nothing a player loves more than winning the Stanley Cup and being able to take it to his hometown. That's a dream come true for them. In other news, Wayne Gretzky has said that Denis Savard belongs in his own class. Also, Shane Doan is still out there on the free agent market, which brings me to my question of the day. Where do you think Shane Doan is going to sign? Put it in the comments section below, and always don't forget to subscribe. Now on to basketball. Well, the Team USA Dream Team is playing very, very well in the Olympics. Can they go for the gold? We will see. And still, it is very hard right now for the Suns to accept that Steve Nash is gone and that he won't be there anymore, because obviously he's on the Lakers now. People know what it's like for a team to lose their best player, like Peyton Manning and the Colts. That was very hard for them and the fan base. Well, that's it. I'm going to go now. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.